Hello there everybody, this is Goma1645 and welcome back to more Let's Play Sly 2 Band of Thieves. Today we are starting episode 4, Jailbreak, so let's go.
It took a sleepless week of data crunching, but I eventually tracked down the location of my friends, locked away in the mysterious towers of Prague. At the moment, they're the unwilling guests of Interpol's most renowned prison warden, the Contessa. While still a criminal psychology student, she entered into a whirlwind romance and married a wealthy aristocrat. Sadly, the union was short-lived, as the general suspiciously died a few weeks after the ceremony. The widowed Contessa put her education and newly acquired estate to work by opening a criminal rehabilitation center. Her pioneering use of hypnotherapy has produced some good results, and subsequently earned her a prominent position within Interpol. My friends are locked up somewhere in the clinic and are slated for the Contessa's Good Samaritan brainwashing. If I don't bust them out soon, they'll be working a 9-to-5 job selling shoes, and I'll be out two best friends.
Alright. Let us get to work. But first, I think we need some reconnaissance. Not exactly sure how we're supposed to get it, but we gotta find some way. But first, let's see what's on sale. If I got things to sell, yes I do. Okay. Adrenaline burst. Run like a turtle has never ran before. So, of course, I'll buy you. And I'll buy the alarm clock too for Sly for when we break him out.
I should make my way over to the Contessa's house. Maybe I'll pick up a few leads on the location of Sly and Murry.
Oh, dang it, I got shocked. Okay. So, a point from that failure that just occurred, we obviously, like I said, need some reconnaissance, we need some information, and it's all the way on the other side of the freaking map. Perfect. So, let's put this new ability to use. I'll assign it to R2. Using this ability obviously costs you some energy. And I think this also alerts the guards, and I was being stupid and decided to run into a freaking searchlight like an idiot. Oh, there's the bridge where I gotta go. Obviously, Bentley is not the fighting type, so when spotted, just run. There's a bat, so I'll take him out. Bomb? Bomb? Sorry, sinuses are kind of acting up. Well, obviously, because... Holy crap, it's a tank! Oh, that also really hurt. Oh, spikes. I almost killed myself there. Whew, jump over. Phew. Okay, I'm kind of at the right location. Oh! That'll work. Ah, there we are. There's our objective point.
Aha! The Contessa is out making her rounds. Wait a second. The feathers on my sleep darts vibrate near sounds. If I maintain my position on top of this parabolic dish, I should be able to hear that frequency at a distance. This is great! If I tag the Contessa with my darts, I'll be able to listen in on whatever she says. I might even learn where she's locked up Sly and Murry.
Okay, so what we gotta do, kind of eavesdrop. But first we need to shoot the Contessa, just so we can get some information off her.
The Claw Gang is falling apart. Spy shipments have all but stopped. I never would have joined if I'd known it would be this easy to disrupt the plan. At least the Cooper Gang is under lock and key. Their lopsided morality flies in the face of man's inherent selfishness. Ah well. They'll see it my way soon enough.
That's interesting.
Those fools at Interpol. They keep sending me criminals and I keep making money. How come no one ever thought of this before? Hypnotize criminals and force them to reveal where they've hidden their fortune. I'm a genius. If only I had more spice to help me with the hypnosis.
That seems really interesting. A good cop gone bad. And I failed that shot there.
That blasted Cooper Gang. The fat one. What's his name? Murray. Yes, Murray. He'll be the first to break. I should spend a few sessions probing that feeble mind. I can only imagine the wealth that gang has accumulated over the years.
Ooh, that seriously is not good. We seriously gotta break him out soon. But first, more information is needed, so... Once again, we gotta keep shooting Contessa until we get everything out of her.
That's Sly Cooper. Such a complex and rebellious mind. A month or two in the hole should break his spirit. Let him squat there week after week. He's seen that the guards along the wall all have motion detectors. There is no escape. Slowly, the reality of his captivity will set in, and I'll get to work on his mind.
Ooh, wow.
Inconceivable! She's no healthcare professional! Why, that's the most heinous crime I've ever heard of! Putting inmates into hypnosis so they'll tell her where they've stashed their loot! It dishonors both law enforcement and thieves at the same time! I should get to work and figure out a way to break Sly out of the hole.
Oh, this is some good stuff. Alright, next thing we gotta do, other than get... Next thing we gotta do is simple. Don't get killed by the tank or get spotted, but head to our next mission. Oh crap! Time to make like Sonic and split! Screw this, I'm out of energy. Okay, what am I to talk about now while I'm running like an ass? Simple. Nothing. I got nothing to talk about. Crap! Dang it. And speaking of which, I am dead. Figures. Alright. Our job's right in front of us. Sweet.
That computer is part of a control system for the electromagnetic train. By hacking all the terminals along the train tracks, I should be able to reverse their polarity, thereby turning the train into a giant projectile. Without question, its impact on the prison walls should create a hole large enough for Sly to escape through.
Sweet. So, we will now be introduced to another new mechanic of the game. Computer hacking!
Nothing like a good computer hack job. Now, the left analog stick should control my cyber avatar.
Okay, so this is kind of like a shooter game. And hacking is actually pretty simple to do. Use the right analog stick to shoot.
Through these barrier nodes, I should move the right analog stick by using both analog sticks at the same time. I'll be able to move and shoot in different directions.
Thanks, Bentley. You pretty much explained how this entire thing works.
That's one down. The train should be picking up speed.
Okay, so Bentley, like I said, explained how the hacking process works. like I was trying to explain before he did, pretty much use the left analog stick to move, right analog stick to shoot. You can move while shooting at the same time too, so keep that in mind, especially when dodging tanks. If you run out of health during the hacking phase, well then you pretty much have to start over the hacking phase, but still, it's not too bad. Basically, the main objective is simple. Get to these green switches and you'll be fine. And once that's done, yeah, like I was saying, once that's done, you just pretty much successfully hacked it to, a terminal. And I've went backwards. Wow. More epic fail for me. Holy crap, it's a train! I kinda knew that already, but hell. I didn't think it was gonna go that fast. Holy crap, I'm dead. And thrown into the drink! That was pretty hilarious. And also really bad. Imagine getting hit by a train that's flying at over 200 miles an hour. Not pretty. Yeah, every bone in your body would shatter. And I think this brings up another subject within my mind. Obviously people are idiots when it comes to train tracks and trains. They all think that, oh, trains are so slow, you can race across the damn train track without a problem with no consequences. It's like abusing alcohol. Yeah, don't do it. Don't race the train. True, it's slow in acceleration, but it is incredibly fast. And people have died more times than not due to accidents on the train, getting hit by trains by racing the train across the railroad crossing, and maybe not everything else, but a good number of things. Anyways, these evil things here, they will spawn infinitely, so be careful of that. Yeah, so get rid of the barrier and you're good.
That should speed up the train by at least 50%.
Ooh, 50%. Oh, crap! Oh, thank God. I thought I was gonna get hit again. Alright, next terminal. Oh, man. Okay. Okay, what am I to talk about now? I noticed if, these tanks normally don't move at all, so I think, that's, the tanks don't move until later on in the game when, you're hacking more difficult terminals. And I'm failing. Screw this, let's make a run for it. Alright, we did it.
Just 2 more terminals.
I know I haven't collected any clues, and I'm going to collect them. I think I'm going to wait until I break Sly free from his prison. And holy crap! Dang it. Okay. Well, thankfully the game is kind enough to start you at the terminal which you previously hacked, when progressing, instead of having to, holy crap, start all over again when you die. Okay, here we go with terminal number 5. Let's do it. Okay, the orange tank avatar-like things, they move. They move and they try to shoot you. So, of course, be careful. Plus they take a bit more hits to take out. I'm surrounded! Holy crap. By the way, you don't want to be surrounded or and you don't want to be you don't want to run into the barrier wall things, otherwise you'll take damage. Obviously, as I pretty much demonstrated earlier. Maybe I can create... Nope, I gotta destroy them all. I was thinking I can create a big enough opening and then race through, but I can't. But whatever. Terminal has been successfully hacked. Let's move on to the last one.
Train's at full speed. Now, on to reverse reverse the field's polarity.
Here we go. Last terminal. We have a multiple number of these things to hack. And yeah. Just get inside one and yeah, you'll be fine. Ooh. Obviously we gotta take, you know, blah, blah. I'm getting my words mixed up again, dang it. Oh, whoa, 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 no suicide bomber. Okay. Ooh. Okay, what am I to talk about now? Oh, dang it, I got hit. Okay, since both of those locks have been successfully released, I was able to pretty much hack this terminal and... Wow, it launched like a freaking missile. Very nice. Okay, on to phase 3. Let's break Sly and Murry out of their hellhole. Oh! After I get hit by spikes and get spotted by the freaking tank. The running ability obviously is very useful here, and I got spotted by werewolves and gargoyles. Holy crap. Too bad I can't burn these guys to oblivion. At least one guy, you know, got killed by another enemy. Ah, dang it. Here's a bomb. Now go away. Ooh, that's one down. Okay, what am I to talk about? Ooh, there's another one down. Give me health. Thank you. I wonder if I can collect a nearby clue. Oh, there's one, right over there. As soon as this bat goes away. Okay. Okay, screw this. Mine. Alright, onward to the next mission, right over here.
All the guards along the prison wall are outfitted with a motion tracking device. There's no way for Sly to escape. Unless I take those guys out with my RC chopper.
Okay. Oh, dang it. Holy crap. These things are flying fast. Ah! Okay. Oh, come on. Die, you sons of bitches. Oh, man. Oh, man. Not good. Okay, what we gotta do? Take out the guards before they take me out. I won't go. You will not take me out. Hell no, I won't go. Whoa. Raining bombs. Urgh. Catastrophe indeed. Oh. Okay, 4 out of 7. Oh man, oh this isn't gonna be pretty. Oh come on, die already! Oh, that's 1. Well, that's 5 down, 2 to go, and I'm almost dead. You know, the RC chopper's almost destroyed. Alright, 1 more to go. Whoa, there's the missile. There we go.
How I've missed that sensuous voice of yours.
Save the jocular comments for later. Do you see that hook above the train?
Yeah?
It's your only means of escape. Jump and hit the circle button to grab hold. Then swing onto the back of the train. I've already established a safe house and downloaded its GPS coordinates into your binocucom. We'll rendezvous there.
Wow, you've really thought of everything.
Don't I always?
Yeah, you do. Thanks for busting me out.
Oh, well, you know the old saying, if you can't count on a friend to bust you out of jail, what kind of a friend are they?
Truer words were never said, wizard.
Okay, now we get control of Sly, and we are now busting out of here with them. So, excellent. Oh, and I decide to go swimming. Okay. Oh man, I got spotted by searchlights. Oh, and I decided to go back into the water. Why do I want to go swimming so bad? Okay, the alarm clock, what it does is pretty self-explanatory. You, oh man, I've been spotted. I must have touched them the wrong way. Okay, what the alarm clock does is pretty simple. It pretty much distracts the enemy. You know, pretty much, yeah. I'll equip the door too. It'll distract the enemy and confuse them. You can use that as a means to actually get around the enemy, or just distract them, so that way, you know, you can sneak around him and steal his stuff. Die. Before I meet Murray Bentley in the safe house, I'm gonna grab this one clue that's up here. After I beat this gargoyle, this bat-like thing. Maybe it is a gargoyle. Who knows? I really don't know my enemy terminology in this game. I really don't. Okay. Ah, there's the safe house. Hey, that job is done. And we already got a game plan.
Okay, here's the situation. I've done some deep database crunching and figured out that Murray is doing time in cell block D. Getting him out is going to be tough. As you know, he's not very light on his feet. First, we'll need to get Murray into an isolation cell away from the other inmates. Second, I'll need you to get a sample of the Contessa's encryption algorithm. Don't worry, I'll explain later. Third, you'll need to pickpocket a few keys from the Contessa, but watch out for her pack of bodyguards. And fourth, you'll have to deactivate her giant attack robot. No, really, Sly, I'm serious. The Contessa has a giant attack robot. It just looks like a water tower. Now, once you've pulled off all these jobs, we'll be ready to make a play for the big guy.
This is gonna be fun. Even though I'm like 23 minutes in, I'm going to keep going. But, of course, you know, the videos will be cut short for, you know, YouTube purposes. So, okay, let's see what we got here. Obviously, one job is right here. Okay, looks like we got, how many jobs? 5? Let's check it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 jobs, and they're all done by Sly. So, I will go ahead and get started right now. I'll get the next few jobs done. And when I begin the next mission, obviously that is when you know, the second video of this recording will end. So, oh, there comes the guard. Oh, dang it! Wrong ability. Whatever, it works. So, give me your crap. Ooh, silver medal. Even though it looks like bronze, but hey, whatever. Okay, see you guys next time for when we begin this mission.